everyone, so an unpopular opinions tag. Not really a tag, but whatever. I have done this for Marvel. I thought it's time I do it for DC. There's not many on this list compared to the Marvel one. I'm sure a lot of these are quite common, so I didn't want to keep going over them. So we're just gonna go through it. Jason Todd is a good Robin. Jokes. He is a better anti-hero than Robin. I don't think this is an unpopular opinion. I just love Jason Todd so much I had to include him on the list somehow, and this was the only way I could think of. Barbara should have stayed as Oracle. Now, Batgirl, I love Batgirl, she's iconic, but Oracle gave this new fresh look at Barbara. She went through this traumatic, underline that, event. But she persevered, she built her body strength back up. She started exercising as Oracle, started helping the team as Oracle. She was a kick-ass superhero in a wheelchair. Obviously it was a character that people in wheelchairs or people with similar disability look to and see, and they took it away for no reason. Especially because Cassandra Cain was a pretty cool Batgirl and should have left it as it is. I don't mind this odd special where you could have said this was before she became Oracle. Batman should have broken his rule for the Joker. This is probably not an unpopular opinion, but whatever. He should be dead. The Joker has done some atrocities in his career and he should be dead. And he tried to go the justice route and it didn't work several times. Why keep trying? He murdered a child, he assaulted Barbara, he's done some horrible things that you can't even list, and yet you still try and give him the benefit of the doubt and send him to a justice system that loses track of him so that he can escape or turn members of staff into his psychics. Next is Batman should have stopped having Robins after Jason. He should have learnt his lesson. He got a kid killed. Tim shouldn't have been allowed to become Robin. Damian shouldn't have been allowed to become Robin. Stephanie shouldn't have allowed to become Robin, because Jason is the end result that Bruce didn't want to happen, and it did. That should have been a lesson that he took, but he didn't. Damian is a bit of a hard case because he was trained as a child and because he's Bruce's son, but still, Damian is such a complicated character, and I love Damian, but he has the emotional range of a teaspoon and he should involve himself with more children and get a normal childhood. I know that's easier said than done, but at least with Dick and Jason and Tim, they had a semi-normal childhood. I know for Jason it was on the streets, but it wasn't weapons training from the time he was born. Villains are often more interesting than the heroes. This is a pretty obvious one. They normally have more interesting dynamics and backstories. Their origin stories, like I said, tend to be more interesting than the heroes. These hiccups are annoying the hell out of me. And that shouldn't really be the case, because you want to be interested in the heroes and their journey. Superman and Wonder Woman really worked. The relationship worked and I liked it. Sorry, not sorry. DC should stop trying to be like Marvel. And I mean this in the sense of the films. You don't need to have them interconnected. I mean, it's nice. I love to see Batman and Superman together, but you don't need to do that. Stop trying to compete and just focus on the movies you're producing. Last but certainly not least in this DC unpopular opinions list, but mainly Batman, is the Martha scene could have worked. I get what he was going for. He wanted this emotional tether to kind of snap Batman out of it, but the yelling didn't work, and the Lois running in and going, "It's his mother's name," didn't work. It's subtle. Subtlety is key there, and that's it. I told you it's a short one because a lot of them are pretty common. These are probably pretty common too. Any video suggestions, let me know down below. Subscribe and click that bell because I do videos every single week and I hate hiccups. Subscribe because it's free, so you might as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Like I said, comment down below on video suggestions and I will see you next time. Bye everyone. Bye.